Hey guys, um Dueling Nexus just not just it updated a couple days ago, and this new Dragma archetype has been there. It's been added, I guess. So let's just see how this archetype is. So this, I'm guessing this is a boss monster. Um Banish extra deck monsters from either graveyard. That's very good for a 3200 beat stick. And banish those, yep. If this card battles a monster, destroys many attack position monsters, and inflict 800 damage for each extra deck monster destroyed. I really like that effect. But um it's especially useful against what you call it, combo decks. Maybe like um Black Wings for their synchros, Raid Raptors for their Caesars, but I'd say just running one of that. Um, Fleur de Lis, the Dragma Knight. During the main phase, if a monster was special summoned from the extra deck, you can special summon it from your hand. And if you control Dragma, negate the effects. That's decent enough, honestly. When your Dragma monster declares an attack, make everything gain 500. The fact that all you need is a monster from the extra deck on the field, that is very good. It can even be your opponent's monster. Guessing this is very good going second deck, seeing that it's based around um extra deck monsters, and you can just use your opponent's resources. So I'm running three of that. Maximus Dragma. Banish one extra deck monster from your graveyard. It's from your graveyard, so I'm not liking it that much. Special summon from the hand during the main phase, send two monsters with from the extra deck, and your opponent sends two. I don't really know if I like that. And well, for him you have to banish four, so um, and it has to target them. So if a card can't be targeted by a card effect, then I'm not sure if that'll work. But for this guy, I'm not really sure if I want to run this. I think I'll run one. And Theo the Dragma Iron Hammer. I like that name a lot, by the way. Can be destroyed by battle and a monster that was from the extra deck. If a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, summon this card from the hand. Now that's good because it even works on pendulum monsters. It can be any monster from the extra deck. Target one. It this loses 600, gains 600. So that means that it's kind of like a 1200 attack point difference. So if your opponent's monster has 3000 attack points, I think. Yeah, it's 3000. Your it'll still just barely match it. So if your opponent has a monster with less than 3000 attack points, it's gonna attack over it. That's pretty good, and it's a nice extender. And I'm pretty sure all of the smaller Dragma monsters have this effect. Yeah. The fact about it is that this summoning requirement does not take up any resources, so you can summon him as many times as you want, but it's only once per turn. So I'm running three of him. Ecclesia the Dragma Saint. Yeah, it has the same summoning, battle immunity, and its effect if this card is normal or special summoned, add a Dragma card. Yep, definitely three of those. I can't summon monsters from the extra deck from the rest of the turn. I'm guessing it's kind of. Should I go for like a monarch ish base type deck? So that it's kind of like. It's a going second deck for sure. But I can use cards like the Monarch's Erupt if I'm not going to run any extra deck at all. But then I won't be able to run Maximus Dragma. I'll see later. Aiden the Dragma Oracle. Battle immunity and summoning condition. If this card is on the field is destroyed, special summon a Dragma from your deck. 3. and it doesn't even have the extra deck restriction, which is the best of it. So Ecclesia, if there's a monster, if there's a monster that was summoned from the extra deck your opponent controls, you can just add one of those, and that is very useful. So for the, I'm pretty sure that there was another card that was called Albus's Nullius Folius or something. Let me check that. Oh yes, here. It seems to be their fusion card. And I'm pretty sure their fusion monster is there's something about this name that makes me feel like it's gonna be changed into TCG. There's something about it, but I just can't lay my finger on it. But I'll check this fusion monster later and go back to Albus. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to run 3 of him. So yeah, over here, 3 of him. And now back to the Dragma spells and traps. So they've got a field spell. Neither player can target Dragma from that were special summoned from the extra deck. It doesn't seem like they even have. Oh, sorry. I thought it said you can't target Dragmas that were summoned from the extra deck. It's that you can't target Dragmas by monsters that were summoned from the extra deck. Let's see. After damage, that battle destruction effect looks very nice. And the thing is that these monsters are pretty beefy. 1800, 1500 is okay, I guess, but it's pretty good. I'll run 3 of that and a terraforming. Sorry, I'm only typing with one hand, so yeah, terraforming. Back to the Dragma cards. We have Dragma Punishment. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Send 1 monster from your extra deck with an equal or higher attack. So if I'm running this, I guess I will have to run an extra deck. Is there anything apart from this Saint that has an extra deck restriction? It doesn't seem like it. I'll run 3 of this. The fact that I'm pretty sure there's a card called Gale Dogra. You have to pay 3,000 life points to send a monster from your extra deck, and this sends a monster from your extra deck to the graveyard and gaining advantage on top of that. That is pretty good. This extra deck restriction won't really matter because you're going to activate during your opponent's turn anyways. So definitely 3 of that. It's a pretty good card. And Dragma Encounter. Special summon 1 Dragma or Albus Nullius Folius from your hand, and revive a Dragma or an Albus Nullius Folius. That's pretty nice, honestly. I'm gonna run 3 of that. Now I want to. Now wait a minute. Now let me see their typings. All of them are light spellcasters. Guessing maybe spellbooks, I guess. We'll see. We'll see if we can run a couple of spellbook cards. If we're running spellbooks, we'll need 3 of him. Triple knowledge. Where's Spellbook of Secrets? Yeah, over here, Spellbook of Secrets. And this is definitely going second deck for sure. Okay, wait. It seems I just looked it up. It seems that I missed 1 Dragma card. Disciple of the Nadir. Send 1 monster from your deck to the extra deck, and then add a 1 Dragma monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand with less attack. Decent effect, honestly. From your deck to the graveyard, and you're sending monsters from the extra deck to the graveyard on top of that. That is pretty good. I'm gonna run 3 of that. So now, I'm thinking of not even running this. I honestly don't like him. I'm gonna take him out. And I think I should lay down on the traps. And yep, that's more space for spellbook cards. Of course, we're gonna have to run Crowley. Spellbook of Power. We'll run Spellbook of Power, two of them. Spellbook of the Master. What does this do? Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm gonna run two of that. Anything else? Any other spellbook card I haven't checked out? Nah, seems pretty good. Now for the extra deck, I'm gonna have to run Crowley for definite. So that's two Crowley maybe. I've got a couple of level 4s. I'll need some level 4 engine. Rank 4 engine. I'll put the Utopia the Lightning engine. So Utopia the Lightning, Prime, Original, and Utopia Double. Okay, and what other good Utopia, not Utopia, rank 4s? Exiton Knight, that is my favorite rank 4. Is there any other like spellcaster? Oh yes, there was this new Pendulum Link, Celine. Is that a spellcaster? If this card is linked, someone plays spell counters, blah blah blah. No, it's an Endymion one. I don't think I'll be able to run it. Let's see, what else can we run? Oh yes, we have to run the what you call it? The fusion. We're gonna have to run 3 of that. So now let's see. What do I do now? What should I do? No, I'll just add an Almirage. Cause why not, I guess. Maybe 2. Meh, I don't think 2 is too much. What else? Maybe more fusions? Spellcaster based fusions? Any Dark Magician fusion? Yeah, this is one. Nope, just some weird spellcaster thing. Quintet Magician, yes. Quintet Magician is one. It needs 5 spellcasters. I don't know if I'll be able to get that much material, but seeing how this can has summoning requirements that do not remove any resources at all, I'd say running 1 would be good enough. What else? Oh yes, I think the Daybreaker Link. The Daybreaker Link requires spellcasters, and it's meh. But once again, I don't really see a lot of great targets for this. Yeah, it's got removal. It's got removal. I'll run 2. So what else? What else should we use? I don't really see much else we could use. Maybe another rank 4. Yep, I will go for another rank 4. Number 101. Number 101's decent. Yeah. So we'll go for number 101. Sort it and save it, and we'll do a couple of test duels with this. Okay, so this is my first duel. Oh yes, and Dueling Nexus got a graphic update, it seems. I was doing a couple of duels in the morning, so I'm going up against Frightfur, a fusion deck. You could say at least. These decks can add a lot of scary cards to your hand. Let's see if oh, it's a quick effect. That is very useful. Um, I'll activate later. See, this is a very great going second deck. I'm guessing he's gonna summon a Dragoon. There is no question about it. A Dragoon, yup. Once again, I won't be summoning for the rest of the turn now, cause I was smart not. I knew he was going to go for the Dragoon, and I was smart not to summon him. Otherwise, he would have just popped it. So I'll start off with a blue boy. Blue boy will add. Let me see. During your main phase, it has a quick effect. Spell speed 2 negate, doesn't it? Yes, discard 1, negate it. Okay, so reveal one other spell cast. If you control, reveal one spell book. I don't have any other spell books. Wait, it's one spell book card. I don't have any in my graveyard anyways. Spellbook of Power. Let's do it. We'll special summon the Iron Hammer. And now, at best, what protection does he have? He can't be targeted and it can be destroyed. So, I guess... Oh yeah, he can be targeted. He's going to go up to 2400 now, which is really good. I guess I'll summon the Fleur de Lis. Yes, I want to negate that red eyes. Perfect. Disciple of the Nadirs. Yep, send one to the graveyard. I didn't read the fusion's full effect. What is it? Is unaffected during the end phase if it's in the graveyard. Summon from the deck. That goes to the graveyard definitely. So what is it? Add one Dragma. So I'll be adding the one that searches. I will activate Spellbook of Power. Each time a Dragma monster declares an attack, everything gains 500. Target the Fleur de Lis. He can't even respond with Dragoon because it's negated. Now, I guess I don't have much to do this turn, so I'll summon Ecclesia, the Dragma Saint. This deck seems to be pretty decent so far. Yes, does seem pretty decent, and I really like this graphic change. So, do I have enough for an ODK? We'll see. I'm too lazy to do the maths. So I'll add the let's see, what should I add? Let's see, what should I add? I'll add the I'll add the field spell, maybe? No. I'll add the Oracle for extra what do you call it? For extra damage, yes. So now we're gonna attack. He will attack that. Now Fleur de Lis will make everything gain 500. It's only once per turn though. Only once per turn. Yep. Yeah, he spent 2000. Why do I only have that much life points left? Anyways, he's gonna go down. Spellbook of Power will let me draw one card. Oh no, it lets me add a spellbook card. I will add Spellbook of the Master. And yep, it's an ODK. I win. This deck is very good, in my own opinion. It's actually very good. We'll jump into another duel now. Okay, so going up into another duel, we're going first. Oh, that's bad. It's very bad. I guess we'll activate that, send the fusion to the graveyard, and add we have Fleur de Lis. Yeah, I'll add Fleur de Lis. It's a very useful card. Should I summon this? Should I summon Blue Boy? I'll discard Blue Boy off Spellbook of Knowledge. Let's see. I think it's better if I summon Tio. Spellbook of the Master. Should I activate it? Man, might as well. I'll send that Spellbook of Power to the graveyard, draw 2. Spellbook of Secrets. We'll add Spellbook of Knowledge to my hand. Well, I've been doing pretty dumb stuff till now. Might as well stop. That guy will summon that Dragma Oracle to my field. This deck kind of fails when you're going first. You can't do much because you don't have any resources to work off with, because it can use your opponent's resources, which is crazy useful. So we're going up against heroes now. Isold. I have personally never seen Isold in a hero deck. Anyways, I'm going to summon Fleur de Lis and negate that Isold's effects. So that should pretty well shut him down. Yep, and he's just going up for the, he's just setting a card right now. So I'm guessing Tio can, I think I will be able to end him. Activate Spellbook of Power, equip it to Tio, unless he's got something else in mind. No, I'll activate Tio, make that lose 600, he'll gain another 600, and that might be enough for an ODK. Gains 500, yep. Should be enough for an ODK. I'll add Spellbook of Secrets to my hand. Go attack. Attack. It's this deck can easily set up an ODK on second turn, but it sucks going first unless you're able to shut down your opponent entirely, maybe by like a Fleur de Lis or something. So thanks a lot for watching. Do subscribe and like the video, and check my channel out for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and bye bye.